All right, so check this out, guys. First of all, happy Thursday to you. Whatever day it is, what country where you at, because I'm all over. So I'm experiencing something right now that I didn't know of, and I think there's a lot of people who don't know this as well. So yesterday I was trying to check into my flight. I'm going to Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata. And as I was checking in, it wanted me to put my passport information in, right? So I took a picture of my passport just to have in my, my files, just, so I can easily, a quick access to it, my numbers and stuff. And I look at my passport to put in my expiration number, and why did my passport expire June 2021. Today is September the 23rd. So I'm well over being expired. I'm devastated. I am devastated. I planned this trip a year ago. This is my trip that I take with my brothers, my international brothers, my brothers from another mother, whatever. And we're going to, to help out the Haitian community in the DR. So I'm devastated. I call American Airlines, and there's like, I don't know. I mean, just let us know when you want to reschedule, your flight or get a refund for it. I'm like, no, there's nothing that can be done. And so I called a great friend of mine, and they said that to call the 1-800 number of the passport. I'm like, at this time, I'm distraught. I'm like, what? Do you understand? My flight leaves tomorrow, and I can't even think. And you're trying to tell me, I just got through reading about, if you need to renew your passport, it's going to take 12 to 18 weeks. I called American Airlines, and they was like, there's nothing we can do. You just can't go, period. I'm devastated. You're trying to tell me to call this number and just, everything's going to be all right. So I end up calling the number. The number is the Dallas Passport Agency. It's downtown Dallas, where they make the passports. So I call there, smooth call. I'm thinking like, this is too good to be true, because I'm getting on the phone. They say, oh yes, set an appointment, go online, fill out your application, or print it up and fill it out, and bring the documentations that's needed, which for me, because I'm doing a renewal, I needed the documentations, my actual application. I needed a copy of my actual ticket from the airport, so you gotta check in and all that type of stuff, to have your seat and all that whatnot. Being your passport, your passport picture, which you can go to Walgreens, CVS. They close at 11 p.m. at night, so you got a lot of time to get that done. And your appointment's at 9:30 in the morning. And let them know that, so my flight is at 9:30 in the morning. My flight leaves at 12:55. I'm doing a check bag. I gave it to the homie, and I said, I'll meet you there. I'm going to make it. Well, I didn't know. Actually, I didn't say that. I was more like, I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I think I'm going to make it. I feel I'm going to make it. If y'all remember me from the trip to Abu Dhabi, that's another story, another YouTube story. I'll tell that story, but this one right here. So we headed down to the agency right now. We headed there now. My first time. I will let y'all know how it went, how fast I got out of there to get to the airport to go to Puerto Plata. It's traffic right, trying to get there. Ugh. So I will let you guys know here shortly what, you know, the place where I went, all this stuff. It's 1100 Commerce in Dallas, Texas. So, but once I get there, I'll let you know how it went. We'll see. Whew, it's nerve-wracking. Ah! Okay, guys, so I'm down here. My appointment was at 9:30. I'm at, like I said, I'm at the pretty much the Earl Cabell Federal Building. Oh. This is where I'm at, United States Courthouse downtown. So yeah, you come inside, you gotta go through security and everything. Yeah, you gotta go through security and everything, and once you go through that security, then you gotta go to the 11th floor where the Dallas Passport Agency is at. So like I said, my appointment was at 9:30. I went on ahead. I made it. As soon as I got here, I went on ahead and went inside. I used the bathroom. I went on ahead and went upstairs. I was early. Started about I was like 8:55, 9. Went on ahead and got in line. It wasn't a very long line, but you know, got in line. Oh, it's called. Got in line, and had my appointment and everything ready. Had my documentation ready. So once again, you gotta have your license, your passport, your previous passport. When you're renewing, you have to have the itinerary of your trip and your application. And I paid $170. So when I did all that, instead of me waiting until my appointment time to go inside and stuff like that, I went ahead and got in line, and they went ahead and processed me. It was fairly quick. It wasn't a huge crowd, nothing like that. They told me it was going to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So right now it is 9:17. So we're a little bit ahead of time. So we'll see how soon it actually take, and then once we get to the airport. So stay tuned. Puerto Plata, here we come. All right, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm out. It took me an hour and 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna rush to the airport. Oh God. Okay. So it can be done. I never knew about this, but it can be done. I got my text message. I'm out. Peace. See y'all later.